All right, let's jump right into place value. Definition means that the amount a digit is worth depends on its position in the number. On a place value chart, you can think of numbers in groups of 3. Organizing the digits of a number in a place value chart help you understand the number's value. So let's take a look. By using the place value chart, we can determine the place and value of any digit within a number. So in the number 892,409, the place of the digit 2 is thousands. The value of the digit 2 is 2,000. Thinking ahead to Schoology discussions, what can I, meaning you, do to be sure I don't make a careless mistake when trying to figure out a digit's place and value? Be ready to share. So we've already defined what place value is. The definition can apply to both whole numbers and decimals. Decimal is a number expressed using, you got it, a decimal point. Here's a smaller version of the place value chart. Shows the very important little decimal point with the decimals following it in tenths, hundredths, thousandths. And don't forget those THs in the end of your decimals. Alright, if this represents a whole or one, this shows a tenth because it takes 10 of them to make a whole. This shows a hundredth because it takes 100 of them to make a whole. Are you confused by decimals? Think of them as money. One whole would equal $1. 1/10 would be a dime. 100th would be a penny. It takes 100 pennies to make $1. Very heavy in your pocket. It takes 10 dimes to make $1. Not quite so heavy. Okay, let's jump over and do a quick review on standard form. The definition is the number is shown in the usual way we write a number. For example, 2,861 written in word form. In standard form uses the numbers 2, 861. Simple enough, but beware of going too quickly and making a careless mistake. When we read numbers, it helps to think of them in the groups of 3 that we used in our place value chart. So the number 32,567,097 is read just like I did. Another topic to think about for future discussions. What do you think is the most common mistake students will make when converting a number from word to standard form? Now when we read numbers that have a decimal point, we read the whole number, then the decimal point using the word and, after that the decimal. So for example, looking at the number 805.45, we would be read 805 and 45 hundredths. Sometimes you're tempted to say point instead of the word and, so watch out for that. It's not just wrong, it's tacky. Now if we're asked to do expanded form, that means writing the number as the sum of the value of its digits. So basically you split the number up into the separate value of each digit and then connect them with an addition sign. Let's take a look. It's a lot easier than it sounds. So the number 342 in expanded form would be written 300 plus 40 plus 2. In the number 23,405 in expanded form would be written 20,000 plus 3,000 plus 400 plus 5. So notice in this example there's a 0 in the tens place, so we just leave it out of our expanded notation. Alright, tomorrow be ready to talk about some tricks for breaking a number into expanded form without making any careless mistakes. You'll be sharing that with your classmates. Now, what about expanded form when there's decimals? You're going to handle the expanded form with decimals the exact same way you do with the whole number. Break apart each digit's value and then connect them with addition. Let's try. So 13.875 in expanded form is going to be 10 plus 3 plus 0.8 plus 0.07 plus 0.005. 23.405 in expanded form is going to be 20 plus 3 plus 0.4 plus 0.005. Again, in this example, there's a 0, so we just leave it out of our expanded notation. All right, tomorrow during class, we will be trying these on your own. There'll be time at the teacher table for any support that you're going to need. All right, hope you took great notes and are ready for the quiz in the morning.